Last week, my family decided to spice up our usual Sunday dinner with a silent dinner challenge. You know, the kind where everyone tries to eat an entire meal without talking, and whoever breaks first has to do the dishes. My mom said it would be a good exercise in mindfulness, my dad said it would be a good exercise in not listening to my aunt's opinions on oat milk, and my Uncle Gary just nodded like he totally understood. The only rule, my mom clarified, was that you couldn't say a word from appetizer to dessert. Simple enough, right? So we all sat down, trying our best to not giggle or make eye contact as my cousin tried to mime asking for the salt without outright saying it. That's when Uncle Gary really started to shine, or, rather, silently flail. He'd come in wearing a striped shirt and a beret, which seemed a little much, but we all just assumed he was being festive. By the time the main course rolled around, he was full-on miming, pulling a rope and climbing a ladder to get to the mashed potatoes. No one wanted to break the silence, but my dad was definitely trying not to snort gravy out his nose. Things really got out of hand at dessert. Uncle Gary, who had been extra animated all evening, suddenly got stuck in an invisible box next to the pie. He started pressing his hands against the air and mouthing exaggerated help me faces. My little brother tried to slip him a fork, but Gary just pantomimed bouncing it off the invisible wall. We were all desperately trying to hold in our laughter, but my grandma was in tears, possibly from the effort or possibly from the fear she'd never get her slice of cherry pie. Finally, my mom broke the silence and asked what on earth he was doing. Uncle Gary, still trapped, managed to mime patting his pockets and then pointed at us expectantly. It took us a second, but then my cousin tossed him some invisible coins, and he instantly broke free, triumphantly grabbing a slice of pie. So yeah, turns out it wasn't a silent dinner so much as a silent auction, where the highest bidder gets their uncle back.